Greetings, everyone. This is another week, so it's time to go into the fan fiction fun of fan fiction and find us another Pony Scrolls to go read. This is week 2, and thank you, Azure129, for being number 94, and for all the positive support that all of you have given questions and KK since last week. Now it's time to spread my generosity elsewhere, but stay in the same category, comedy and slice of life, with another appropriately topical short fanfiction. This one being called Buckball Abstract. It's done by a fanfictioner by the name of Pinetta, who drew up this short story. Basically, this short story pretty much sums up this: why Twilight and Starlight weren't picked for the snail's role in the Buckball team in Buckball season. What transpires, though, is something of a little bit of an education for the viewers, and one of the downplays of this fanfiction. It's speaking about sabermetrics. In other words, the stuff that was talked about in the famous book, now / movie, Moneyball, Billy Bean stuff. It's a baseball technique on how to scout and how to coach players using actual analytical stats and probability to determine a player's usefulness on a baseball team. In other words, Twilight and mostly Starlight tried to teach Applejack and Rainbow Dash how to use this system to improve their Buckball team. What results is a funny, lighthearted, but very well-educated stab at the art of sabermetrics while having some fun using the modern episode's blowback for comedy. However, although the writing is funny, unless you understand sabermetrics, or the reference that is being made here, this fanfiction is going to be a tough read, but it's no less comical trying to see Twilight and Starlight talk about sports. Also, the writer does make a small snafu in not understanding that Twilight's an alicorn, not just a unicorn. It's already been mentioned in the comments below for the fanfiction in question, but it's a small snafu that sometimes fanfiction writers decide to leave out for keeping everything in line with, the sport is being played here. Basically, this fanfiction is an easy read and an easy extension, if you know what it's making a reference to. The jokes are funny, but again, it requires a lot of knowledge on the actual sport of baseball and how sabermetrics work. Yeah, it's a great comedic follow-up to Buckball season if you're looking for something on the subject. But unless you're willing to dig deeper into the actual subject matter, this one might go a little over your head. If the idea of watching two overly smart unicorns talking sports stats is funny to you, and you understand what's going on, this could be a fun little one-chapter ditty. That's why I would give Buckball Abstract, our second ever Pony Scrolls. Only a 3 out of 6. The subject matter takes some education, but some prior knowledge could make the jokes outrageously funny. And plus, that did kind of answer my question as to why Twilight wasn't considered. So I kind of give the writer credit for coming up with an uproariously funny and yet Twilight Pacific reason. Science! And, well, it doesn't always work out. You can always, well, no, the old Tim Tebow thing wouldn't work for you. But until we find another one next week, make sure to use the link in the description to do the actual reading. And until next time, find peace in your own nirvana. We'll see you next time, next week, on Tuesday, for Pony Scrolls.